T plus 30 seconds, Starship 15 is airborne as we get a view of the 3 Raptor engines as we're powering our way to 10 kilometers altitude in today's test flight. Just past 1 minute into flight, we're through 2 kilometers altitude. All 3 Raptor engines continuing to burn. Next major event in about 1 minute is we will turn off the first of the 3 Raptor engines. T plus 2 minutes 40 seconds while we're trying to regain video from the vehicle. We continue to ascend. We have just passed the 8 kilometer point in flight. Everything continues to look good on Starship 15. Coming up on 3.5 minutes into flight, we're approaching.
The Starship spacecraft and Super Heavy rocket from SpaceX is a fully reusable transportation system that can transport people and goods to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and other planets. Starship will be the most potent launch vehicle ever created, capable of launching more than 100 metric tons into Earth orbit. Overview. It has a height of 120 meters, a diameter of 9 meters, and more than 100 tons of payload to LEO. Starship's next generation launch system, first stage or booster, uses subcooled liquid methane and liquid oxygen CH4 LOX propellant and has a gross liftoff mass of more than 3 million kilograms. On its 6 legs, the launcher will make a return trip to the launch pad. It has a height of 69 meters, a diameter of 9 meters, a propellant capacity of 3,400 tons, and a thrust of 7,590 TF. The second stage of the Starship system and fully reusable spacecraft is called Starship. It can transport people and freight between locations on Earth to planetary destinations and into Earth orbit thanks to its integrated payload section. It has a height of 50 meters, a diameter of 9 meters, a propellant capacity of 1,200 tons, a thrust of 1,500 TF, and a payload capacity between 100 and 150 tons, orbit dependent. The Starship launcher has the greatest usable payload volume of any launcher currently in use or under development, thanks to its 9 meter in diameter and 18 meter high payload fairing. Both crew and cargo can be configured for this payload volume. Payload volume. It has a payload volume height of 118 meters, payload fairing diameter of 9 meters, a payload volume of 1,100 meters cubed, and a useful mass of more than 100 tons.
Approaching the 10 kilometer altitude, we'll begin to hover here. We've had engine number 2 shut down on time. We'll now be moving into the hover with 1 engine. And then in a little bit, we will begin the flip over to horizontal position and begin our descent, where hopefully a ground camera will be able to bring us live views of the flight. We get T plus 4 minutes 34 seconds. While we're working to regain video, it looks like we've got a shot looking back at the flaps on Starship. We're in the horizontal descent phase now. We're passing 6 kilometers. Now, a reminder, phase that's coming up as we get ready for landing, we will light 3 Raptor engines, flip the vehicle from horizontal to vertical. If things look good, we will shut down 1 Raptor engine and then possibly a second one and land on a single engine in the landing zone. 5 minutes into flight, Raptor continuing to descend. We're coming up on 3 kilometers altitude. And we have ignition. Starship heading back to the landing zone.